Well, as we continue in the book of Genesis on Sunday morning, going into chapter 4, we will move from a funeral that we saw in chapter 23 to a wedding in chapter 24. And so we're going to be talking in this chapter, this incredible account of Abraham and his servant and finding a wife for Isaac, ultimately being Rebekah. We're going to see the incredible story of the God of success. Another example of that, of course, we've seen over and over again in Genesis, that we have problems, but God has promises. And so my challenge to you on Sunday morning, if you'll join us for worship at 10:40, is that you're going to respond in faith to God's sovereignty. God is sovereign and in control of all things. And so how do we respond? And so we're going to talk about 4 right responses to God's promises and God's provision, because that's what we see throughout Genesis. It's really what we see throughout the Bible, what we see throughout our history, human history, is that God is a God of promises. He's a God of provision. He's a God of control and sovereignty. And so we need to respond rightly to him. So we'll look at that on Sunday morning. I hope you'll join us at 9 o'clock for our prayer gathering, of course, at 9:30 for our family groups, that hour of Sunday school for all ages, and then 10:40 for the worship celebration. And before you come and gather with us on Sunday, I want to challenge and encourage you to read Genesis chapter 24 to be prepared for that time in the Word, that God would use it to speak to you and grow you in your faith in him. Looking forward to seeing you on Sunday morning.